everyone. Lovely to see you all here. I'm Viviane Heller, and I'm here with Linda de Gonzalez and Diana Bowles, and this is the Akashic Adventures. We'll be reading your Akashic records, answering questions of that our subscribers will be posting soon in the chat. And I hope you all had a lovely weekend. I enjoyed the beautiful full moon. And I will say a couple highs. I want to say hi to everybody just so we save time. But I want to say hi and thank you to Diane G for always supporting us and helping us out and posting the links. Always lovely to have you here. We appreciate you. I want to say hi to Mr. Floyd's here and Edward Kenneth is here. Like, nice to see you. Annie Bear, Emily, Iris, some really lovely names. Milena, Mary Black, J Cat Lady, nice to see you. Angela Hunter, always lovely to see you. Red Dragon, I haven't seen you in a while. Lovely to see you here. And Mangled Unicorn, always nice to see you. And Sonia, Jackie B. I am Lulu and Annie Bear.
Hey, Annie. I have 409 subscribers.
Oh, nice. Yeah, lovely. Yes, please continue to subscribing to all three channels because it's free and it does support us incredibly and help us reach more people. Hi, Sherry. Nice to see you. And lovely to see you growing your channel in 409. That's great. And yeah, thank you so much for subscribing. And afterwards, if you enjoy the live stream, it's always lovely if you post a comment after, even if you type 3 emojis, but post a short comment after the live stream.
You're going to do better than 3 emojis. Come on.
Oh no! Even if you put a few emojis, I meant, but it's always lovely to see your comments.
You do emojis, do like 10 or 12 of them. I mean, come on, make a sentence out of the emojis.
It's lovely to see your comments afterwards, and it also helps the channel. Okay, so you probably saw my note. Please type #free to enter the giveaway for the reading. I am going to. I'm going to open the Akashic records. To start, let's just take 3 deep breaths to center our energy, clear the stress of the day, and center our energy. Roll your shoulders. I feel like I need to roll my shoulders before I start. So take 3 deep breaths, hold it at the top, and exhale slowly. So first one. Exhale. One more. I am going to read the protection prayer before I open the Akashic records for this group and those watching the replay. We are surrounded by the pure white light of divine source. We ask Archangel Michael to protect and guide us, and we call forth all of our angels, guides, beings of light, and Akashic records masters to assist us now to receive information of the highest truth, highest frequency of light and love, allowing us to receive exactly what we need for our greatest good and the greatest good of humanity. And so it is. Thank you. And now opening the Akashic records, we open ourselves to the light, and with this light to our highest truth, our soul's purpose. We call upon the Akashic records masters, guardians of the records, and beings of light who serve the divine plan in truth and clarity to guide us to our highest good and the highest good of all in divine love. And we ask the Akashic records masters to assist us in accessing the records to receive exactly what is needed for the highest truth, highest timeline, and the greatest good for all. And with this said, I open the records for this group and those watching the replay. So they're giving the truth to best serve them on their healing journey to the love and acceptance that is most beneficial for them to know in this moment. Now I'm going to read this silently. So the records are now open. Hi, Char Goldberg. Lovely to see you. And I see Tea Garden Chickens here too. Lovely to see you. And Linda will be helping us with the giveaway. Please, everyone, type hashtag read. Just give just a couple more seconds. I see a few people coming in that didn't have a chance to type hashtag read yet. Read, no, hashtag read. I'm sorry. Please type hashtag read, and we will be pulling 3 names at a time. And if you are randomly selected, we'll ask that you type your question. So, hi, Leah. Okay, thank you, everyone. Okay, let's start. Let's choose our first 3 subscribers.
Okay. Our first 3 reads, you mean? Hold on
Yes.
for just.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And as soon as you're called, please type your question.
Christina Colley.
Hi, Christina. Please type your question.
Congratulations, Christina. You're our first lucky winner today. Lucky winner number 2.
Iris.
Congratulations, Iris.
Please type your question, Iris. It's a pretty name, Iris.
And the 3rd lucky winner, Mangled Unicorn. Jacqueline, come on down.
You need to play the girl. You need to play the. Hi, Brenda. Lovely to see you. And Fluffy Pancake, you make me hungry. Thanks for being here. Hi, Paul.
There we go. So, Christina Colley, Iris Weisgerber, or Weisgerber, I'm not sure, and Mangled Unicorn.
I have Christina's question. I need Mangled Unicorn's question, and I need Iris' question.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see Iris. Yes, Iris, you have won a reading. What is your question? Just type your question. I was wondering where that music was coming from. I totally forgot that.
Hashtag snort. We're going to have to do that one of these weeks.
Huh?
Hashtag snort.
Oh, you can't.
Why? Because Gerald says.
No. I'm just being silly. Of course you can.
Okay, I got the question.
Yes, you got drawn, Mangled Unicorn. You did indeed. You are our lucky 3rd winner. So please type your question. Yes, go type. You and Iris, whatever your questions are, please.
And after we answer these 3 questions, we'll be selecting 3 more.
Yeah. No, you didn't miss it. Just stop your yapping and start typing your question.
Yeah.
I'll see about you today.
We
could
just
have
saw
had your
it.
question.
Flowers.
We could have had your question answered.
Class.
Iris, yes, okay. Got Iris, and
Great.
we're waiting for Jacqueline. Mangled unicorn.
There it is. Thank
There we
you.
go. Thanks, you guys.
Okay, so okay. Iris, would you like something more specific? Yeah, I see you asked for an Akashic reading. Would you like something more specific, like a life, maybe a past, either a past life that is affecting you now, or something else more specific,
Yeah.
or you just want a really general message from the Akashic records?
Yeah.
I just want to clarify that with you before we start. Hi, Maureen.
Maureen D'Amico.
Oh, making us hungry. I love the pancakes in
Mm.
the chat, and now Maureen is bringing Guinness roast.
I'm so glad I had that bagel before. Here we go.
Before you
Here's Iris's question.
Thank you, Iris. I'll take your question. So let me just focus for a minute here. Thank you so much for your question. A past life that is affecting me now. Okay. First thing that they're showing me, you're at the beach and building a sandcastle. That's interesting. I see you wearing a white shirt, and I'm looking from the back. So you and you're building this very tall um, sandcastle. I'm waiting for more information. And I see your left hand reaching for a you grabbed a starfish. I see the sand, and I see someone, probably you wrote on the sand, or love the ocean. And now I'm seeing a little boy with you, your son, and he's probably like 2 years old, and that age range, next to you, uh, playing with the sand and watching you build this big sand castle. I just heard life can't get any better than this. So there's a lot of joy that you feel from being having your son, your healthy baby boy, son next to you, and being close to the ocean. Those are the loves of your life in that past life. I see the word peace. You have the sense of peace by being close to the ocean. And I'm getting that you were a single mom in that past life, and you're saying, "I will do it all over again," even though you struggled. Yeah, you're saying you're so happy now, and you do it all over again. And I just heard that that joy and that sense of peace, it's your masters want you to feel that now, um, to experience and to feel that joy and that inner peace. And at that moment, nothing, you're just present and nothing mattered. You're present in that moment and just so happy. And I see you walking away now, and you are, your little boy is, you're holding his hand and walking slowly, and you're smiling. And then, yeah, the masters are reminding you again to tap into that joy and that inner peace from that past life because you have it in you. And I don't know if you live close to the ocean, but when you are close to the ocean, and you look at the ocean, you feel that, like a deja vu kind of a feeling. You have that, overwhelming sense of peace, um, finding you. So I hope you enjoy your message, Iris. Thanks so much. As I enjoyed seeing the view, that was beautiful.
Yeah. So, do you think that was a vacation lifetime, Viviani?
Yeah, well, that's the. I'm glad you say that because I don't, um, often talk about the vacation. Sounds like it because everything was seemed like so perfect.
It
And
felt like that to me too.
yeah,
Like just the feeling was just like a very peaceful, and I mean, bad things happen because bad things always happen in everyone's
yes,
lives.
you have
But
a little
this
phase
was
of
a particularly joyful and fulfilling lifetime.
yes, and she had a little, struggle when it comes to having, to later, and it was a little boy, and she raised him as a single mom, but it was everything was fine, and she was happy. And oh, she's saying, "Oh, lovely." Oops, sorry, I grabbed the wrong comment. Here, clicked on. Oh, Aris is saying, "Yes, I do live next to the ocean, and I really needed to hear that today." Oh, thank you so much for sharing that. That makes me happy. Thank you so much. That was really beautiful. Okay, and for
Hi, Ted.
hi, Pirate. Always lovely to see
Right.
you. And I am going to share. I am going to pass this one to you. I know she was the last one, but there is a galactic related. It's more. I like. I think Christina's question is better for Diana because Diana is so galactic. More galactic than the, I mean, you know what I mean. So with the reads. So I have Mango Unicorn for you, Linda.
Hi, Jacqueline. Jacqueline wants to know if there's any lesson from a previous lifetime that would be helpful to know about for this journey I'm on with my bonus kiddo. So you want to know if your mama bear's been activated before. All right. I don't mean to make light of it. But then again, I do. Just give me a second. This is a northern country, lots of pine forests. So Germany, I'm seeing it in the summertime. So Norway, one of those sorts of places. It is Germany. And this is a very long time ago. So it's the 1300s. Anyway, long time ago, 700-800 years. You live in a village. You're a woman. You live in a village. You're a widow. Your children are pretty much grown, but there's one who's half grown who still lives with you. He looks about 13 or 14. He's apprenticed. He's an apprentice for someone. But he still has time to help you with getting the garden ready in the spring and doing all that kind of stuff. The other three don't live in the same village. They don't live in the same town. They live in the city, which is about a day's journey away on foot. City. I use that term loosely. Now, the plague is still wreaking havoc through Europe. And there are an awful lot of orphans. In the cities and in the villages. I think you're probably maybe in your, maybe you're 45 in that lifetime. But at the time that I'm seeing you, you look to be about 45 or so. Sorry about Wanda. She's having a standoff with the budgies. You have just a normal sort of small cottage. Like there's nothing about you is unusual. Nothing about you is extraordinary. Your husband's been dead many years. He died in some war or something. And you have the small plot that the cottage sits on, and you make your living by doing herbs and potions and salves and those kinds of hedge witch kinds of things, infusions and tisanes. You're not a healer, okay? But you can help people. For crying out loud. Sorry, I'm having trouble getting to the bottom of this. It looks like I see small children just arriving, like 5-year-olds, 6-year-olds, just arriving. And it's your son. It's the one who's an apprentice. Excuse me. I have to go get her. This is making me absolutely crazy, and I can't read. Thanks for your patience. And thank you, Wanda, for your patience. Not. Okay, where was I? Your son has been collecting these children that he encounters with his master. I see him going to, I don't know what kind of apprenticeship he's doing, but I see him going to a farmhouse, and the adults are all dead, and the children are just like in shock, and some of them are still sick, of course. And he's bringing them to you because he doesn't know what else to do. And so you're collecting various orphans. You have, okay, let's skip ahead a few years. Your house has become a refuge. The plague is not as bad as it was. It's pretty much run its course in that part of the continent, in that part of Europe. So you're not getting the numbers that you were. But the village has pulled together to help you with them too. You're getting help from people. You've been given a cow so that they have milk. You've been given, well, you were given the calf, okay, and now you have a cow, and pretty soon that was 2 cows, and so people have I mean, it's a dirt poor village, okay, but people have rallied to help you because they and the village priest has been helping you too. So yeah, so you've been a refuge for children before. And that's a lifetime I'm telling you about in detail, Jacqueline, but there have been other lifetimes where you have provided refuge for children. 3 at least other lifetimes that are just coming at me right now. So yes, this is not something new for you. This is something that your soul knows very well what to do and how to do it, and how to get assistance and where to get assistance from. And yeah, of course it felt like natural to take her in because that's your instinct. That's you've done it before, you know what you have to do, and you see an orphan, however you want to define that term, okay? You see an orphan and your immediate instinct is to help them. So yes, not surprised. That's what I have for you. I hope that helps.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Oh,
Wanda,
good.
be a bad girl.
She's naughty, isn't she? Why are you so naughty
Know
today?
what I'm doing, but I know it's right. I'm sure you are
Yeah.
you
Yes,
are.
it is the right thing to do.
Mm-hmm. Thank you so much, Linda. And now we have for you, Diana. I have Christina Coley.
Hi, Christina. I'd like to find out which galaxy I was connected to in the previous lifetime, or maybe I was an Earth soul. Well, first off, right now you are a hybrid, and this is your unity is with your ancestors. There's security in this. There is a positivity. You are not lost. Why are you feeling lost? You are not lost. Oh, because some of your beginning is from Arcturus, and Arcturus is at the end of a big slew of stars, and it's isolated and it's all by himself. So this is where you have this feeling from, but fear not. Do you play the violin now, or some sort of a stringed instrument? Well, what they're showing me is the 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 smooth resonance and frequency of playing the violin. And this gypsy vagabond that you were is also a virtuoso. So somewhere in here is where you feel that you got separated from your ancestor star seed. You are not. Even as a gypsy, you were a hybrid. They're showing me a G clef, and I'm just hearing gypsy violins. I suggest that you listen to these if you don't play, if you do play, or if you're out of practice, or if you play some sort of an instrument, pick it up again, work on it. It will reconnect you to your ancestor seeds. So I hope that that helps you, Christina. Thank you for your question.
Thank you so much, Diana. That was lovely. Time to select three more.
Oh, my favorite part.
So, if your name is randomly chosen, please type your question.
Oh, I forgot the music. Oops, oops, oops.
It happens.
Emily Lawrence Bradley, congratulations. Come
Nice
on
to see you.
down.
Please type your question, Emily.
And next,
Go ahead.
we have Tea Garden Chicken. Tea Garden Chicken. Those are pretty flowers, Tea Garden Chicken. I love them.
Yeah, I do too. Beautiful.
And the last one for this round is I agree 101. Or
Okay.
agree. I don't know.
Please type your question, Emily, Tea Garden Chicken, and I agree. 101.
And
Oh, it's hashtag read.
hashtag read, yes. Jazz Romero, it's hashtag read. And also, you're already in. You already typed it. Like, you don't have to keep retyping it. Once
Mhm.
is enough for the whole show.
And yeah, you type only once, and yeah, it stays during the rounds.
Until you're picked.
And previous winners are excluded from the next drawings. Okay, I have Emily's question. Hi, Terry. Lovely to see you. Okay, I have the other questions. Okay, let me just take a quick look here.
Tea Garden Chicken. We've got Tea Garden Chicken, and we have I agree, and Emily. We have them all.
Okay, thank you so much. All right, I'm going to start with okay, let's take a look at the question. I'll start with Emily's question. Emily, you asking me, please have a reading for what it's most helpful to know from the Akashic records at this time. Okay, okay. Thank you. I just want to cross the name here. Emily Lawrence. When I tuned into the masters to give you a message, Emily, I felt a tightness in my heart. It lasted a few seconds and went away, and then I saw you looking anxious and stressed, and I heard self care. Let me continue to receive for you. And then I just heard you need to release this anxiety about okay, you're struggling with depression. I'm sorry to hear that, but you need to release this worrying about the future because it's taking away the joy of the now, and they want you to be present. And we understand it's not always easy, but you're often worrying too much about what's going to happen, and this is causing you this anxiety. And that's why I felt like that really that I felt the tightness in my heart, and it would be good as part of your self-care to have some practices, activities that will help you go inwards and calm down your monkey mind, um, We know you're creative. I just had a image of your, I believe it was a watercolor painting that you shared once, and that would be helpful. Or writing a journal, or just chilling, spending time in nature and chilling and listening to music. Those things that they want you to be uh, present in anything that you do. You always, if you're worrying about the future every day and you're not being present, you just continue in this cycle of this snowballing stress and anxiety. And to a certain degree is normal to, yeah, you want to think about the future and plan certain things for your future, but you can't, once you spend your most of the hours in a day thinking about the future, that's taking your power away. Let's see. And I see, okay, you're saying that's accurate. Thank you. Let me see what else I can tell you right now. And I just see you outside by the ocean, and I see you taking 3 deep breaths and just relaxing, just that moment, just being present. And those quiet moments are very important, and it will help you a lot. And of course, there are other things that you can do to handle depression if you're seeing a doctor or a therapist, or taking medications. So of course, if you're on that track or thinking that follow that, it's not about you, because depression is something to be taken care of, to be taken seriously. But you can little by little train your mind and your thoughts to calm down and ease that tension and release your energy, and take a day at a time. That's the last thing they say. Take a day at a time. So I hope this was helpful to you. And one last thing, Emily, because when I felt your heart, oh, you're trying Santon's or good medications had made you sick. Okay. Um, yeah, do it. And when I felt that tightness in the heart, releasing the energy and grounding the energy would certainly be helpful. And I think that also in those quiet moments, that take 3 deep breaths, place your hands on your heart and talk to your heart and say, "You're safe. I love you. I'm here with you. It's safe to soften and open and release, and you're safe, and and you're loved." And also have practice that you keep I'll say your left hand on your heart and then your right hand on your solar plexus, and say positive affirmations to those things will help calm your energy and center yourself and help you relax. So I hope this was helpful. Thanks so much, Emily. And now we have um, I have tea garden chicken for Linda.
Hi, Tea Garden Chicken. Any previous lifetime that will help me be encouraged to find my purpose and actually live it. No motivation. I feel adrift.
Mm,
Hmm. Okay, Tea Garden Chicken.
I have a feeling
The
more
first
people
thing
will
that,
benefit from this. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
oh,
Go ahead.
it's okay. The first thing the masters are telling me, Tea Garden Chicken, the first thing that I hear, all right, because I'm not seeing anything yet, is Your purpose in this lifetime, what you came to learn in this lifetime, is not what you came to learn in your previous lifetimes. Do not confuse the lessons of 1700 with the lessons of 2025. You have been learning this whole time with the lifetimes you have lived. You have been learning in each one different lessons. Your purpose in this lifetime, therefore, is not related necessarily to your purpose in other lifetimes. Except that your purpose is always the same: to become yourself, to love, and to serve. Okay. So the suggestion, Tea Garden Chicken, the suggestion is that start with the universal human purpose, to love and serve. Okay, that's what we're here to learn how to do. That's what all of our well, our lessons are all about: loving and serving, one way or another. How to maintain ourselves, how to maintain our integrity, how to maintain our boundaries, how to be whole, and still be able to connect and live in relationship with others while maintaining our integrity. These are all part of the lessons that we learn. So start there. Start with looking for ways to serve, looking for ways to express love. Do not forget the inward, So don't fall into the mistake of pouring out love without pouring it into yourself. Don't do any of this without adequate self-care. Don't do any of this without supporting yourself to whatever extent you need support, whether it's making sure you have enough sleep, or it's making sure that you limit your interactions with shitty people, or people who drain your energy, or people who just are really hard for you to be around. Okay. So that self care is the first step in loving, right? It's your loving yourself. So make sure that your self-care is on point, and then go look for ways to love and serve. Your specific purpose will become apparent to you as a result of doing the universal thing. From the general comes the specific. So if you look for ways to serve and look for ways to show love to the trees, to the plants, to the rocks, it doesn't matter. Show love and care for yourself, and your purpose will make itself known. I mean, okay, so Dr. Temple Grandin, I don't know if you know who that is. She is a pioneer in veterinary medicine, and she was considered, I think, ineducable as a child.
She has autism.
Yeah, because she's autistic. Yeah.
She's amazing.
She is amazing. But I bet her autism helped her find her purpose, because nothing could dissuade her, and she didn't really care or was able to do anything about what people said about her. She actually really is a hero of mine.
Yes, she's amazing. And I recommend everyone to watch the movie.
Yeah.
Claire Danes did an amazing performance playing her. It's amazing.
She's just recently been in the news too, because she
Oh, was she?
there's an interview with her on YouTube, I believe.
Yeah, there are several actually. Well,
no, this is very recent.
Oh,
whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Change some
Well,
environment.
I highly recommend that you take a look at her life and see if
Mhm.
you can find inspiration from her. And I don't know why I'm being directed to tell you about this, but like of all the people that you could find inspiration from, um, I mean, there's lots, but Temple Grandin has there's a specific reason, and I don't know what it is. So go take a look at Dr. Grandin's life, and watch the movie if you want. Read about her, but you won't have to look very far before you find. I think
Okay, go over
they're
here.
telling me you won't have to look very
Okay.
far before you find what you're looking for in terms of inspiration from her. Um, she is just an amazing human being, just an amazing human being. So your job is to find your, see, like that's sort of the catch 22 that we have on this planet. Okay. And not just um oh, isn't that interesting? Oh my
Mm.
goodness, garden chicken avoided learning. Wow.
Mhm.
Not no more. Mm-mm. The um the thing, it's the catch 22 of the human condition. Okay, we're not going to tell you what your purpose is. That's, you have to find out, but you have to live it in order to fulfill your spiritual thing. You have to find your purpose. Otherwise you're going to be unsatisfied. There's going to be a big hole in your gut. You're going to substitute money and things and sex and drugs and rock and roll until you follow your purpose, until you find your purpose. But we're not going to tell you. And we're not going to make it easy for you. You have to figure it out. Nah.
I think more people needed to hear this. So I'm glad. Thank you, Linda.
You're
And,
welcome.
yeah, that was, and thank you, Tea Garden Chicken, for your question. I saw. I'm okay, trying to select a comment real quick. I saw a comment for Diana.
I think I agree. Is that who I have?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She wants to, she says, sorry, I don't know how to do it privately. I would like a greater sense of my galactic ancestry.
Oh, I found it. Mm-hmm.
I yearn for deeper connection to guided spirit world. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You were in a control room. You were a leader. You were a scientist. There are many different lifetimes in which you have experienced your higher self, your galactic self. Um, they're showing that in one lifetime you were the pilot of the ship, the captain, the Star Trek Captain Kirk, and then in another you were like Scotty. You know, you were the bones or the head mechanic of keeping that ship running tight. And then in another lifetime, you were Bones. So you have this strong connection, and this control is your power. And why in this lifetime you have lost track of that is hard to explain, but very much similar to the last message. You have to try these things. And in so trying, you may not find satisfaction in all the things that you do, but you learn a lesson, and it is a stepping stone because you never know what is going to trigger an emotional connection to your ancestors and its need right in the here and now. And keep in mind that time is not linear. It is an orb. It is everything all the time, just like the title of that movie. Everything all the time is around us. We pop in and pop out of where we want to go. So I suggest, even if you can't find success with meditation at this time, take several times during the day where you just stop, drop your head, get into your breath. And even if all you have time to do is 3 breaths, it will begin to connect you. It lowers cortisol. It lowers blood pressure. It lowers all kinds of things so that focusing is easier. And in so doing, you will understand your control room, the security that you have in your own control room, and being able to hear your guides and connect with your higher self. Because your higher self is like all vortexes. If it doesn't go round and back through and round and back through, it's going to die. It doesn't die as long as you keep it circulating. And that is up to the inner you. So you have to go back to where you can connect with you. And don't expect big things if you're out of practice doing that. Start little steps at a time. I hope that that helps you. I agree.
Thank you so much. Lovely. And time. Oh my God, we don't have time for 3
We
more.
don't have time for another one. No,
Oh,
I'm
that's
sorry, everybody, not today.
not today. No.
yeah. So we have. Would you like to do a quick?
Yes, I will. But let me give this one message for everybody, because
Sure.
there's, okay, we just had major solar flares again today. Look out, here it comes. If we just got over the other one, no, we haven't. It's still at us. And now here comes another one. Okay. So that having been said, just remember you can do hard things. Everybody has the power within themselves to do hard things. You have not lost your way. You know the way. You know where you're going. What you have lost is the connection to your higher heart, the thymus, your heart, your mind, the above the crown, the 16 strings that can take us up here. So just know we all have that power. And that's when you unplug from everybody else so that you can find it for your own self. Okay?
Oh, that was beautiful. Thank you. That's healing by itself. Listening to that.
Right. It's not easy times anywhere in this world.
No.
Anywhere in this world, especially right now. So
Mhm.
let's end as we began with 3 deep breaths. Please place us in a steady stream of divine white light, the white light of divine guidance and grace. Michael, wrap your blue bubble of protection around us. It shrinks to fit as we step into the healing teal green orb of Raphael that floats and shares and spreads and transfers. The divine white light, the white light of divine guidance and divine grace. Healing for all of us at this time, worldwide, universally, into other galaxies. Reconnect us with our star beings, our higher guides, and our own higher selves. So mo it be.
Thank you. That was lovely.
Thank you. You're welcome.
I'm going to close the records and we're going to briefly mention what we're doing next. And that's it. So we offer deep gratitude to the Akashic Records Masters, the guardians, the guides, and all present today for the truth, the light, and the love received. And thank you. The records are now closed. Thank you, everyone. I really enjoyed all readings today. I think we all got something from all the messages today. And I want to ask Linda, what's coming up next for you?
Um, well, at 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 o'clock Eastern, Diane G and I will be on with Gerald. We're going to be doing releasing blocks to joy.
Nice.
So yeah, so my channel, Diane's channel, Gerald's channel. And
Mm-hmm.
then tomorrow, Diane and I are doing Into the Ether, episode 12. We're going to be talking about boundaries. I think that's going to be a cracker because
Very
we
good.
worked hard on this. So I think you're going to enjoy it. And yeah. And then Thursday, I'm doing a Thanksgiving because it's Canadian Thanksgiving this coming weekend. Well, Monday, this coming Monday. So I'm doing a show on, it's called Feathers of Gratitude on my channel tomorrow at 2.
Nice.
Yeah.
And how about you, Diane?
Well, dream show is shortly.
Yeah.
And then on Thursday, I'm doing 12 strand DNA with Terry Renner on,
Yeah, I saw that post.
yeah, and um, it's at noon my time, Eastern time. And then on Friday, Alice Lee Long is coming on, and we're going to talk about the Corn Maiden as we set
Oh,
ourselves into
Oh,
out of Mebon and into Samhain
yeah.
and into the Thanksgivings of all of us, right? Into the gratitudes.
Yeah.
So that sums up this week, and then next week back to. Oh, and Monday morning I have a Zoom meeting with Evelyn to record another show for Life After Life.
Awesome.
wonderful. Well, I am going to be live on Thursday with John Beanie. We're simulcasting, and we have a special guest. Linda G is joining us. It's gonna be crazy. This
Oh, wow.
Thursday.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're gonna have like 10,000 people in the chat.
yeah, so I will be, yeah, because anyway, it's going to be interesting because I um a while ago I introduced I emailed Linda G and I said, Linda G, this is the John's channel. You people should talk to his people. And then I emailed John and I said, here's Linda contact. You people should you should people your people should talk to her people. So that that was the connection there, and now I'm gonna have the chance to meet Linda G. So that'll be exciting. I'm looking forward to it. And actually, let me just mention that our live stream on Thursday will be a different time. So to this Thursday only. So it's going to be 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern time, and 6 p.m. UK time. So it's going to be I'm simulcasting. So yeah, I'm excited. I hope I see you all there. So looking forward to it.
And
I'll be there
thanks,
tomorrow.
Diane D, because she just reminded me that I have a show Thursday evening also with Paul and White Dragon and Diane and Allie and myself talking about that galactic place we all want to know more about.
Lovely. Yeah, wonderful. So yeah, so again on Thursday, um, I already posted the link. So it's 6 p.m. UK time, 1 p.m. Eastern time, and 10 a.m. Pacific. And then next week we are off Monday and Thursday, but then we'll be back the following week. So yeah, I'm excited. I'll be prepared tomorrow. Hopefully. So yeah, I'm excited. So thank you everyone. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Wanda.
Thank you for joining us for sure, for sure.
So
Thank you for being here, everybody.
thank you. See you Tuesday. Linda is
Oh, yeah.
hosting. I'll see you all Tuesday for our next Akashic adventures too.
That's awesome.
Okay, bye everyone.
Bye bye.